Really? Where are you? Oh crap, where are you? Where are you? Where is he? Where's the dang darn wolf? Okay, there it is. Ah, crap! Welcome back, everybody, to Crooked Gaming. We are back in the Long Dark on our Stalker run. Still at the Great Timber Wolf Mountain. Let's see. It's been a couple of days since I last played. What have we got? Oh yeah, we've got some moose to quarter up. We've already... Why is this... Hold on. That needs to be outside. There we go. Out you go. There we go. Did we get all the moose from last time? I don't remember. I don't remember. Let's see. So, last time we made our way down from Summit. Had a bit of an adventure doing that, getting down. With carrying a whole bunch of stuff down. Second rifle. Some food. Some gear. Got back. Killed a bear along the way. I never went back for that bear carcass. It's fine. I mean, you know, in this stage of the game, when you're still, you know, trying to get stuff to make better gear, like we could use more bear hides for the bear sleeping roll or the bear coat if we were going to make that. It would be nice to have that. It would be nice to go back up in there and get it. I just don't know that it's worth it for one bear hide to run all the way back up there. So no, we did not get all of it. Did I just wander out here with hardly any carrying capacity?
Better take this food.
Yep. How many can I carry before I get too slow? And 2. Looks like 2. I meant to come back here in the off after I'd signed out of the last session. I meant to come back here and grab some more just so we wouldn't have to do this.
Carry this load for much longer.
Dude, you're so loud. Interrupting much. But I forgot, so it's fine. We'll just make a couple of trips. We'll come back and skewer that all up. Make it nice and edible. Well, we're not going to cook it all at this point. At right now, in this point of the game, I'm cooking... Ooh. Oh, we need to get back to the Mountaineer's hut before we run out of food. It really, at this point in the game, I'm cooking for what we like need. Not really. I mean, I'm gonna prepare a lot of meat and then drop it on the outside so it stays good. But making sure that everything is cooked and oh, where are you? Hello. There you go. Probably come back for you. A lot of wolves. A lot of wolves in Stalker. But yeah, I'm going to come back and... I'm not going to cook everything up right now. I will turn it into meat so it can sit outside. And then it will... it'll just chill out there. The food situation in this game is always a bit kind of weird to me because, well, first of all,
I would do anything for a drink right now.
you see what world we're living in right here, right? Like, this is we're living in a freezer. I mean, it's negative 14 degrees Celsius outside. That's the wind chill. Negative 14 degrees with a negative 14 degrees wind chill. That's cold, man. That's cold. So like the fact that food spoils at all is kind of odd to me. I mean, we're living in a fridge. We're living in a freezer. So like it should stay good for a while, in my opinion. But what is that? What does that mean? It means nothing. Should I go back for the other 2 bags and then just have ourselves a little thawing? Yeah, let's just go ahead and go back for them. We'll have ourselves a little thaw party and cut up all that meat. Oh man, what a week! This has been a long, long week. I think the last time I recorded, I was dealing with allergies and congestion. Oh, forgot to get my shell or casing. Shells are shotguns. Casings are for other bullets. I was dealing with some congestion issues and had a really bad like head cold. Yeah, was not feeling great. I ended up getting some kind of stomach bug this week, and it just knocked me flat out in the middle of the week. Had to call out of work and get some rest because I was out. Which is always good. It's always good to take care of yourself when those kind of situations come up, because it doesn't do you any good. Like, I could have gone into the office and sat there and been really? Where are you? Oh crap, where are you? Where are you? Where is he? Where's the dang darn wolf? Okay, there it is. Ah, crap. Ow, no, no. No, 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 no. Get off me. Get off. Ah. Stupid wolf. Ah. Where'd that shell casing go? It probably fell in the snow somewhere. Dang it. That's alright. Man, I could not find him for the life of me. All these dang trees. Wait. Is that another one? No, I don't think so. I think that one's run off. I don't think there's another one. Got me paranoid, man. All these wolves. Alright.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Yeah, I know. Well, just boot scoot boogie. Come on, let's go. We need to get back to the cabin, and then we'll be good to go. So I've been continuing my practice runs in Interloper, and I've learned that in Interloper I've hit every at this point I've done enough Interloper runs and redos now that I have seen every spawn point that you can get in Interloper, because the spawns vary in Interloper versus the other. I think the way they do it is in Interloper they just cut down on the number of on which spawns you can use, and essentially just take out all like the easy spawns. Like, you're not gonna spawn. Oh crap. Like, I have yet to spawn in, like, Pleasant Valley in Interloper. I haven't spawned in Mountain Town in Interloper. I haven't spawned in...
Someone's
Where
gotta
else
go.
have I not spawned? It's pretty much just... Timberwolf Mountain, Ash Canyon, Hushed River Valley. I believe I did spawn in Pleasant Valley once, but I may be mistaken about that. Oh, and yeah, they don't make it easy for you for your spawn points. You're not gonna spawn in like Forgotten Airfield or Zone of Contamination or anything like that. At least I haven't, and I don't think you will. But so I've been kind of like playing through those zones to try and get a better idea of those zones to know what I'm doing. And honestly, I'd never really played in Hush River Valley very much. That was one that has always... It's going to take a minute to thaw. That was always one that I kind of avoided, but it's one of the ones that has like the most amazing loot that you can start out with because there's so many guaranteed good things in that area. And oh, did that wolf break our hat? That wolf broke our hat. Dang it. How bad is everything else? It's fine, that's fine. Oh, those are not. Oh, I don't have any cloth. That's fine. I'll pick some up off the ground. Oh, my boots. I don't want to lose those boots. Those are important. Do not lose these boots. These are... I love these boots. But yeah, so I spent some time in my, like... So I have a... I think I've talked about it before. I have a... Oh, these are just about good. I have a... I guess I would consider it my 500-day run because it's a pilgrim run. Is it pilgrim? Yeah, it's pilgrim, but I turned on the animals so that they are aggressive. And cuz I still wanted to be I still wanted to have the difficulty of it. So it's a custom game, but it's essentially it's pilgrim but with animals turned on, which may just be like journeyman. But I think Journeyman would likely have some more. Let's go ahead and cook a few pieces of moose. Let's get some moose cooking so we have some food. But yeah, I spent some time running around Hushed River Valley on that game, and just walked around like so. Just walking around the edge of Hushed River Valley, I was able to find just about everything I needed. Now, again, that is a pilgrim run,
Sure I can
so
carry much
it is different as far as loot goes from, say, a interloper run or a stalker run. But I do know from watching others play interloper in Hushed River Valley that there is a lot of guaranteed good stuff at like the signal fires. Like if you can do nothing else in Hushed River Valley, find your way to the signal fires. And supposedly you can get to the signal fires even though they're like separated by brambles. But I had an axe in that playthrough, so I didn't give it a trot. I just went through the brambles. I figure I'll try that again in another run. Probably, maybe in this run. Maybe we'll go up to Hushed River Valley and find out what our guarantees are up there in Stalker. But it's gonna be a minute before we do that. That's gonna take a minute. Let's just go ahead and finish these up, and we'll eat that. But yeah, I found hammer, saw, bedroll, what else did I find? I found a pistol. I found a crowbar. What else? I'm trying to think of what else I found. And very little opposition. Like, I know Hush River Valley has bears and wolves in it, but didn't really find any. Didn't really run into it. They didn't really bother me too much. I didn't see any bears, although I know there are bears there. And I did see the moose spawn. I saw the moose markings, but I did not see the spawn. So yeah, it was very cool. I need to spend more time in that area to get a better idea, because that's kind of my problem right now, is that places like Pleasant Valley, Mountain Town, Coastal Highway. Oh, that's another one. Coastal Highway. I spawned my best runs are if I spawn in Coastal Highway. But the only reason for that is because I know Coastal Highway. I've played in Coastal Highway enough that I know like, so in Coastal Highway, right? First thing you do, no matter where you spawn in Coastal Highway, is if you spawn on the far west, you just hightail it across the ice. Originally I was stopping at the lighthouse, but I realized that there's nothing that's guaranteed spawn there that is super useful. Where's the door? Where's the dang door? Oh, I'm in the door. There we go. Alright, I know, man. Gonna eat a little bit more because we got plenty of it. How much time we got left? Wish I had a cooking pot. Alright, that's enough. Let's get some sleep. Yeah, so in Coastal Highway, right, there's nothing guaranteed to spawn inside the lighthouse that was, like, super amazingly important to me. So, I quit going to the lighthouse and learned that if instead I go straight to the Riken, right?
I'm so thirsty I can't concentrate.
You go to the Riken, and depending on what time of day it is, right? It can be easy or it can be very hard to do this next part. But you essentially need to make your way all the way through the Riken and all the way to the top so that you can get to the memento key. And then as soon as you get the memento key, you hightail it to Hibernia. Because if you get the memento key in Interloper, you take that over there. If you're able to bypass the bear and the wolves that are over there, you get the memento cache. There are 2 flares inside of there. And then you can go inside of Hibernia, start a fire. You'll get warmed up. You can make it there without getting hypothermia or anything bad. You can make it there to Hibernia, get inside, warm up, start the fire barrel. You'll have collected some wood by this point, some sticks and stuff. And then you loot Hibernia. Now, I'm not 100% sure on this, but so far it's been pretty reliable that when I go to Hibernia, if I go upstairs, I can find some matches almost every single time. I'm not going to say that they're guaranteed because I don't know for certain, but they're always sitting on the desk upstairs. So it's possible. Let's see. How many? 1, 2. Oh, we don't have enough. Dang. I was hoping we had enough cured wolf pelts. That's alright. We don't. Cured deer hides. You know what we could do? We could try and get some... Look at all that glorious moose meat. And I've got frozen wolf there. I don't know if I'll actually break those open. What are you doing on weight? Got 5 kilos to spare. What did I do with that other hunting rifle? Oh, it's in here. Okay, that's fine. So there's a couple of things that I've been thinking about. One, we could go on over to Ash Canyon and try making our way to the gold mine. I do want to try and do that. That would give us some time in between getting this thing. Just trying to think. We've got still a lot of time before this thing is cured. So, for our moosehide satchel. Oh, that was the other thing. One of the other things I found in Hush River Valley was I found the guaranteed moosehide satchel drop, which I didn't need because I already had one in I already have one in my 500-day run. But all right, let's see. While we think, we sharpen. Take care of your gear so it can take care of you. I'm kind of thinking we start making our way over to Ash Canyon, to be honest. And specifically, I think what we'd have time for is to try and get to Fisherman's Hut. If we could make it over to Fisherman's Hut, then I know the route to get to the gold mine very easily. There's going to be a lot of wolves, like a lot of wolves, especially since we're on Stalker. Which is not a deal breaker. We can do it. I believe in us. It's just going to be a lot of wolves. And yeah, I'm using this whetstone down pretty hard right now. I could probably be alright and leave it at where it's at now at 84%. How's my rifle looking? Rifle's still looking fine. My hacksaw's not looking fantastic. I don't think we're going to be making the bow anytime soon, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop... Oh, dang it. Let's take a couple more flares with us. Drop those. Drop those. Little things. They don't really matter. I think that's full. Come on, man. We're gonna keep all that. We're really close to being able to make our improved sleeping roll. Drop that. Drop. We'll break that down next time we get a chance. We're kind of running as light as we possibly can at the moment. So why don't we do that? Why don't we... Do I have a sewing kit on me? I do. It's at 50%. We'll take it. That hacksaw is just about done. Let's take these and go ahead and refuel. Alright. Do we have a jerry can on us? Why do we have so much? Yeah, I don't know. Alright. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just go for it. Hold on. Water. That's dirty water, but I'm still going to take it. And let's go ahead and eat. Make sure we're good. Alright. Man, it is really foggy. I would really like to not do this in the fog. I think I could get away with sleeping 2 hours and maybe the fog clearing? Maybe? It would be nice. For me personally, that's kind of my rule of thumb, is give it 2 hours and the weather should change. Whether for bad or worse. But I'm not seeing it change. Well, maybe. Maybe. I can see the tree lines a little better. Maybe it is getting better. Running low on water. Maybe we give it another hour. Of course, by that, we got to be careful because if we get too late, then it'll be too late for us to, oh yeah, do this. I don't know why, but I've never really paid much attention to this up here. But then this right here, if you want to just pass the time but still get the warmth bonus from the bed, hop in the bed and use it. All right, there we go. That's better. Okay, it's not perfect, but it's at least better to the point where we won't get jumped by something. Oh man, it's really late though. That's all right. If we can make it to the cave. Oh, hold up. Told you guys I was notorious for doing this. Boop. If we can make it to the cave to get to Ash Canyon, then we'll be all right. Grab some sticks, start our stick collection for our fire. All right, we're on our way. There's some bunnies. The wolf is over there. Bear may still be dead. Don't know. We'll see. Just got to keep our eyes and ears peeled. Supposedly there's a crow sound effect that follows the bear, and you can hear it before you can hear the bear. I've never heard it, but I've never stopped long enough to really listen. I just kind of just go along with it and get surprised by Winnie the Pooh around a corner. So many times. On that note, actually, I do want to point out that I have recently gotten lots of views on my videos, and the YouTube algorithm, I think you can help yourself out, or the algorithm uses it heavily if you have shorts, which is kind of one of the reasons why I made them, but also because they were really funny moments. Okay, the bones are in the cave, so the bear may still be around. He may be dead. He may still be dead from when we got him, but we do need to be careful. But yeah, I've gotten a lot more views on my videos here lately, and if you've come here watching the videos from the shorts, welcome, and thank you very much for coming and checking us out. Not but a humble YouTube channel. Not but a humble little thing that some guy really likes to play the long dark. I was having a conversation with one of my friends, and we were talking, and she's like, telling me all about the game that she's playing, and then I was telling her just how much I have been devoting and playing the long dark. Because 100% honesty, when I'm not playing it for recordings, this is pretty much all I'm playing at the moment, and it has been for several months. But the funny thing is that with this particular friend, we've been gaming for years. I've known her for years. She's one of my best friends. If she's listening, hi. But we were talking, and I was just telling her how much I love the game, and the conversation steered towards how is it that this game is something that has caught my attention as much as it has, because one of the premises of this game is, like, once you die, you die. There's permadeath in this game. Now, I know with the latest update, you can cheat death. Honestly, the cheat death, I don't really like the cheat death mechanic. It's kind of crap. Like, it would be more enticing to me to want to cheat death. So, like, you cheat death, right? And you get a couple of options. One of which being that you can choose between a permanent, like 20% reduction to your health, or okay. Hold on, real quick. This is a terrible idea. Don't do this. This is I'm only doing this because I use the mountainsides a lot. If you're watching this and you're not familiar with how to get down mountains, don't do this, because this is extremely, extremely dangerous, and you can really ruin your run doing this. This is not how you're supposed to get down. In fact, in some places in this game, if you try and go down, there are death zones, and you will die. Like, you will instantly die. I'm only doing this here because I know there's not a death zone here, and because I've done this before. Back to the conversation with my friend. We were talking, and it was just like, so with this game, with the permadeath system, right? You can cheat death 3 times before your game is completely dead. And one of the boons, no, I'm sorry, banes. There's banes and there's boons. One of the banes for cheating death is the choice of, do you want to take a permanent 20% damage health reduction? All right, we're in Ash River Canyon, or Ash River Canyon, Ash Canyon. A 20% reduction permanently to your health, or do you want to take, like, I think it's like a 40 or a 50% reduction to your health for 30 days. Now, I've done both, and I just gotta say, it's just like, well, but okay, but that's, I mean, essentially you're giving yourself frostbite on one appendage, or you're hindering yourself severely for 30 days. And if you're playing on something like Interloper, it's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. Like, just take the L and start a new game. If you're playing on a lower difficulty, I could see where that would be worth it. Like, 30 days in something like Stalker or Pilgrim or Journeyman, not that bad. Not that big a deal. You can easily make 30 days. If you're later in the run, then yeah, I mean, take the 30 days and then just hang out in your, in your house when you're not going to get cabin fever. But if you're early in the run, then just start a new run. So I've played with the cheat death system, and I'm not a huge fan of it, so I usually just decide, okay, well, I'm going to start a new game. Well, that in and of itself is very odd, because one of the things that has always been like a stickler for me for playing video games is I hate restarting. I hate it. It has always bothered me to work your tail to the bone to do something or get something. So we'll take let's take another survival game for example, because I play a lot of survival games. It's pretty much all I play. Conan Exiles, right? All right. So I have been playing Conan Exiles since it first came out, and I enjoy Conan Exiles a lot. The problem for me is that every time I play Conan Exiles, essentially I start over from the beginning. So I don't want to do that. It's one of the reasons why I can't play Rust. And my friend loves Rust, and she wanted me to get into Rust and play Rust with her, and I love the premise of Rust, but I cannot do Rust, because every 30 days server resets, would drive me mental. I have a family. I have like a job, a full-time job. I have not much of one, but I do have somewhat of a social life outside of things. And outside of... Where are you? Oh, hi. Oh, crap. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Ah, I waited too long. I'm just gonna... This is gonna be the episode of wolf attacks for Crooked. This is why I wish I had a bow. Sorry about that. Had to take a phone call. What were we talking? Oh, yeah, the restarting thing. Yeah, so, like, with Conan Exiles, every time I pick it up, I basically have to, like... We usually pick it up and start from scratch. And that, like, it's hard for me to stay immersed in a game where I have to restart everything over and over. Ooh, matches. Over and over and over again. So I usually get turned off by those kinds of games. But with The Long Dark, that's literally a mechanic. So it was hilarious that the fact that a game where one of the mechanics is literally restarting. What is that? There's a house up there. I have never seen that before. Huh. Goes to show how much attention I pay when I'm in Ash Canyon. But yeah, no, this game really, really does it for me. It might be a combination of the fact that the environment that it is, or the type of game where it, like, you run around like a little loot goblin, which is one of my favorite things to do, and just swipe up everything and anything I can find. Oh, hello. Ooh, that could have been bad. Huh. Okay. That could have been very bad. Mr. Moose, any chance I can get you to kind of not? That would be cool. We're going to take the long way around. I am not prepared to do... Well, it's not that I'm not prepared. It's just it's getting too late to deal with a moose right now, and I really need to make it to Angler's Den. Which, if Moose there can just hang tight for me, and I can get to Angler's Den and chill for the night, maybe we come back for Mr. Moose. That would be cool, actually. To get a moose hide curing here as well. I thought I heard a grunt or something, but I thought it was a bear. I know there's at least one bear in Ash Canyon, but he's on his way. He's on the way up to the gold mine. I don't think there's another bear in Ash Canyon, to be honest with you. Yeah, I don't think there's another bear in Ash Canyon. I could be completely wrong, but I really don't think there's another bear here in Ash Canyon. There's definitely not one down here. But the noise did spook me. I'm glad we didn't, like, come up on that. Am I carrying stink? I am carrying stink. Did you see that? Watch this. Watch this. You ready? Watch that wolf. Watch that wolf.
Too heavy.
See? He immediately came at me. Got him. That should scare off the other wolf, too. But those are the only wolves in between here and the Angler's Den, which is right around the corner here. Got him. If you're ever in any doubt whether or not you hit something, keep an eye on your right side of your screen. If you hit it, it will give you the experience for the type of weapon that you're using, whether it be handgun, rifle, or bow. Alright, so that's part of the path that we're headed. It's a long way. It's a long, treacherous way. There's a lot of stuff in between us and the gold mine. But I feel very confident that we're going to be able to make it okay. And there's Angler's Den. Angler's Den's very cool because so if you're playing an interloper and you ever need and you spawn in Ash Canyon, run as fast as you can to Angler's Den for two reasons. One, we didn't get it this time, but there is a possibility of a marine flare spawning right here. So there's one source of fire, right? Ooh, a hatchet. Two, when you come into Angler's Den,
I need to drop something.
there is a guaranteed spawn of matches in Angler's Den, which is awesome because here in Ash Canyon, matches are hard to come by. So when you come in, you go straight forward, you turn to your right, and they're right here under the bench. They are always right here, always there. There is also another chance of matches, but they're not guaranteed in... Ooh, nice rifle ammunition. Ooh, a cooking pot. Yes, we can make lots of water. Sweet. There is another chance of matches. It's either in this box where this hunting knife is, which is we will take, yoink, or it's in this crate. And like I said, we didn't get it this time, but that's fine. Dirty diary page, some canned food. All right, I like Angler's Den. Oh, right, I walked right past these, and we need these because dang dirty bear ruined our last pair. All right, some books for starting fire.
I think I can.
A pry bar. Wow, there's a lot of good stuff in this time. Down vest. Ooh, something worth noting. If you're gonna give us down vests, right? When we break these down, if not that I think Hinterland or anybody who has any sway in this game is watching at all, why would we not... Oh, well, this is a sports vest. There is a down vest, right? I thought there was a down vest. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm absolutely insane right now. If there was a down vest in this game, which I'm fairly certain there is. If we break that down, one of the things you should get is down feathers, like what you get from the ptarmigan, right? All right, let's get a fire started, because it's gonna get dark. There we go. So yeah, Angler's Den is your friend. It's smack dab in the middle of the map. So really, if you just point yourself towards the other end of the map, you're gonna find it, or find the little river that it sits on. And the river it sits on runs from northwest to southeast. So if you just walk that river in a direction away from like cliffs, you're gonna find Angler's Den. Let's go ahead and cook up some water now that we've got this cooking pot. Yeah, that won't take long, but did we get everything? Pick up everything that was worthwhile, at least. There's a lot of books here. A lot of books. A lot of fire starting material. A lot of firewood in here. All this stuff, the chair, the bench, the table, the pail's metal, but the crates, all of that stuff can be broken down. This crate, this shelf, all that stuff can be broken down to get firewood if you ever needed it. Interesting, we got a snare. I have not had much luck with the snares. How did that already? Nah, we'll just go ahead. Yeah, just go ahead and do that. I should turn this off before I waste too much of it. Add some more fuel. There we go. That'll be plenty. Let's fix these boots. Really need to make sure these boots don't break. These are really good boots, and I really don't want to lose them. I'd be very, very sad if I lost them. Might as well go ahead and harvest that up. Harvest that one too, because we don't really need that. Alright, we're going to cook some herbal tea. I'm not going to drink it all. We're not going to drink all that, though. Take, cook. I am going to cook up some coffee because when we're going up to gold mine, don't drink it, you dummy. Dang it. When you go up to gold mine, you run into 2 climbing posts that you need to be able to get up in order to get to gold mine. And if you do not have enough... Alright, cool. We got a whole thing of coffee here. How much time is left? Just go ahead and start some more water. I don't want the cardboard box. I want the bed. There it is. Eat that. So we're gonna need some coffee because I don't have any energy drinks, which is fine. Coffee will get us there. It's ooh, I don't know that I should eat that. I'm gonna pass on that. I am gonna eat this last piece of moose I got though. Then I'm going to drink this. There we go. And then we're gonna get some sleep. Just round it out to 10. We're not gonna sleep. We're not gonna sleep all the 10. We'll wake up fully rested before then. But yeah, we got plenty. We got time still. All right. Let's see. Drink up. Let's see. All right. What else have we got? Let's see what we've got to. Oh, we've got nothing. Well. I think I do want to bed. Let's pass some more time because what I would like to do is get us close to morning. Oh, it is dark. There it is. I don't know if that little trick there makes it so that you don't lose fuel when you do that, but it's one of the things that I use to when I just need to go like a very short distance. I just I click it, point myself in the direction, and then just walk until I run into it. But I don't know if that uses any fuel or not, and if it does, it's very minuscule. So
That did it.
ah. All right. Probably didn't need to add that many sticks. Okay. And I'm literally just warming these up so that they... There we go. So I can stick them back in my thermos as warm. And then we're going to take some torches. Because while I do have a lantern, I don't want to rely on the lantern all the time. Because I haven't done any fishing yet. I don't have a reliable source of lantern fuel. I just use what I find from other lanterns and little bottles laying around and jerry cans. So I don't want to use it all just yet. How much is this done? Has this got enough? Yeah, it's got enough. Alright. Alright, so we are overweight. Bad. I'm not gonna take that. I'm not gonna take that, because we already have one. I'm gonna leave the can. Do I take the... Yeah, we take that, because there are some lockers up there that we may need. The water. The gun is the most heavy thing we have. All those rose hips, man. Why were we not able to process... Oh, because I was looking at the wrong dang tab. Well, not surprised, honestly. We're 6 kilos over. I think I will drop a kilo of that. Alright. Nothing to it but to do it. What are we on time? Oh, we... Ooh, Let me think. There's really nothing else around here for us to do before we get moving. I think the best thing to do is to just make this just... We're not that far off. We're about 7 minutes away from being at the hour. But I don't want to get started headed towards gold mine and not be able to go. Right now we're at a very good condition to get going and get moving now. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pause us right here. We're going to... The next episode, we will be able to hit the ground running right for gold mine. Which should be fun because we're going to run into a lot of wolves. We're probably going to run into a bear. And then the trip to gold mine, if you have never done it, it is a let's see, what's the term for people scared of heights? Warning. It's very high, and we're going to be crossing over several bridges that are very sketchy. So, acrophobia. That's it. So yeah. So what we're gonna do that. We're gonna hold here. We're going to next episode, we'll hit the ground running, and we will make our way up to... We're going to finally make our way up to Gold Mine and get our tactical backpack. But for now, if you've made it this far in the video, thank you for so much from the bottom of my heart for watching this far. If you wouldn't mind, leave us a like, leave a subscribe. If you feel like it, leave a comment. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. See ya.